Hey everyone, in this video we are going to talk about webhooks. And if you're new to Formwise, if you are already an existing user and you're struggling with your webhooks, this video I will show you step by step on number one, how to embed your tool properly, number two, how to create your automation, and number three, how to trigger an email to be sent out to your end users. So the first thing I want us to do is to select the tool, the smart form you want to use. For this example, I'm going to use my workout plan generator. So you'll go to your tool, and once in your tool, the first thing I want you to do is to embed your tool properly. So we are going to go here to the share button. When you click on that, you see there are two codes here. In the past, we only had to click on one, but anytime you would make a change on the tool or if the platform would be updated or something, you would need to embed your tool again. So now we have this different process, and I will show you first how to embed your tool properly. So I have already my tool, I'm sorry, my website here where I'm going to embed my tool. And I have already my workflow created, which I'll show you in a moment. So I'm going to embed my tool here in this website. Let me come back here. It's the one. Oh, but first let's add segment. Mhm. Okay, so now that I have this, I'll open the code editor and I'll come to my tool, copy the header or like the head of the code. I'll paste it here and then copy the body of the code, and without any space or enter anything, you just hit paste, and that's it, and I save it. You guys can play with the margin uh, and like the size of your tools when embedded. Okay, so now I saved, and let's view it again. Here it is. This is my workout plan generator. As you can see, the tool was not here. Now it is. And well, that's step number one. Step number two, like I said, we are going to work on an automation. So, um, for you to be able to create your webhook or integrate both the tool and uh, uh, and the website webhook, you will need to come to the settings. As you were able to see, I clicked here where it says settings. Click there, and I came here and turn on this uh, button. Okay, so when I turn that on, this is going to appear. Okay, so this is going to be empty when you first create that, and it's gonna be like highlighted red, meaning you need to add your webhook URL. But you might be wondering, how do I get the webhook URL? Okay, this is what I'm going to teach you. So step one, embed your tool. Step two, turn on the webhook um, option or button in your tool. Number three, generate the webhook link. And that webhook link, you'll find it here. So you will come to your uh, GHL and click on automation. Okay. Or it could be Zapier or WordPress, as long as you can create like a webhook link, a process would be the same. Okay, so I came to automation. Like I said, I have already created one, but for the sake of this video, I'll show you the step by step. But here it is, my automation created already. Okay, so when you are creating a webhook, you need to come here to this button that says create workflow. Click on that. You start from scratch to your automation. Okay, workout plan. Number two, let's call it that way. So you'll need to click on add trigger. Oops. Yeah, add trigger. Since I was, doing this before this video, I have this option here, but that one, and now you have this. What you need to do, like I said, once you turn on the um, webhook option in your tool, you need to get a webhook URL. So you'll get that URL from here. You would just copy this or copy like the entire thing here. Okay, I'm not gonna paste it because like I said, this link is for the other automation I have already created. So you need to get a fetch sample. Okay, so how you get that? You get that once you paste that here, you would publish the live, and then you would see there's a response here. Okay, there's a response here, and let's actually do it. Do is that I'll show you how that works. I am going to copy this. As you can see, this is highlighted in red. I've added the webhook URL here. That is coming from here. Now I need to get a sample, right? So the way I can get that sample is by using my tool. Once I use the tool, I would have here like the latest response. So yeah, give me just a second. I will test my tool. Okay, my tool has already given me the, oh, it's still generating. Okay. Once it finishes, I'll get the here in my webhook automation. It's finished. Now, if I come here and click on select reference payload, I have the latest response from this. Okay. So now I save trigger, and we're going to do two things. We are creating a contact, so we are going to add field, and we're going to use full name. And now, very important thing here is you click on this tag, and you're going to select the option inbound webhook trigger, then form data, and then the option that fits this option here. So I'll have username. Now I'm gonna add another field, which is going to be email. And again, same process. Click here on the tag, then form data and email. I'm gonna just have this that way. Now that I have, like the inbound trigger created and the URL pasted here, and that I have created like the first trigger, which is create a contact, I am going to create another trigger, which is to send an email. You can type it here, send email. Or if you have recently like worked on something related, you can click on that option that you will find there. Okay, so action name, email, from name, you can select yours. So I am going to select Julian Fitness Coach. The from email, I'm going to use one of my personal emails. The subject, I am sending this subject. I'm selecting none here. My recommendation is select this. The other day when I was trying to create this workflow, like it wouldn't work. And I noticed that when I selected none here, um, that worked. So yeah, my recommendation is always use this. All right. Now, the last thing we would need to do is to select like these results to be sent out. Okay. So there's one thing that I would like to clarify here, and is that I created step 4 because my tool used to have just 3 steps, but I have to create this step 4, and I used an HTML format to make the tool send me the results as in this way. So just for you to know, if you're interested on that HTML or something like that, please come to the office hours and we can work on that. Okay. So um, in order for us to send the results to our end users, you would need to click here on this little tag again, and then inbound trigger, and then AI response. Like I said, my tool has 4 steps as the like the output. I'm going to select the step 4 and just leave it that way. Okay, so make sure that everything's here's got something. As you can see, there's no subject, so I have to select it again. Make sure you have everything here with something written. And now that you have that, you can save action and save. And now we can publish this. I'm going to publish it and save and test my tool again. Okay, so let me scroll down and tool again. Okay, so my tool is now generating new results here since I just recently tested it. And now what it will happen, and it should happen, is that I will get an email from Julian Coach. So let's let it, and then we'll check the email. Okay, my tool has just finished, and like I said, here it is. I'm getting my in a table format. Okay, just that way you can create your automations and integrate your tools with your websites or funnels using the webhooks. Hoping this video helps, and if you need anything, please leave a comment in the comment box, or you can join us in the office hours to learn more about these things. Thank you for watching.